This is the Block Party of Minecraft podcast, episode 94. We're your hosts, Bearded Sloth
and Little C.
Let's dive into the world of Minecraft passion. We are recording this episode live with listener participation via Discord chat.
That's right. Today's show is packed with our exciting segments. First up, we have our topic of the week, why we love Minecraft.
Then, we'll bring you the past week in Minecraft, where we catch up on all the latest updates.
And of course, we'll be answering your listener questions.
Let's embark on an unforgettable journey through Minecraft memories and beyond. Visit theblockpartymc.com to discover more ways to engage with us and celebrate the magic of Minecraft.
Bearded Sloth here has been obsessed with ChatGPT, and I can just tell by the way that was written that he used it for a good deep part of that intro.
I'm trying to be more professional.
But it just sounds like you used ChatGPT to write it. That doesn't sound professional. That sounds lazy.
It's not lazy. I actually wrote most of it. I just had them kind of formatted and change it around. And then I changed it from there.
And then it sounds more AI-y.
That's okay. I basically am AI. Everybody tells me so on our YouTube videos.
Hello, I am the Bearded Sloth
Pretty much.
AI.
Anyways, it's a fun week. I'm excited to get this show started. It's all about passion. I'm passionate about the show.
Ha.
Ha, ha, ha. Yes, our topic of the week, why we love Minecraft. Unleash your creativity and share your stories. We got some responses from some questions and things we asked you, the listeners, to answer. What were those, Little C?
What inspired you to start playing Minecraft, and how did it hook you from the beginning? Share a memorable Minecraft creation or build that you're proud of. What motivated you to bring that idea to life? Minecraft is full of surprises and unexpected moments. Tell us a funny or quirky experience you've had while playing the game. How has Minecraft influenced your creativity and problem-solving skills in real life? Share an example of how it has been positively impacting you. What keeps you coming back to Minecraft? Is it the community, the endless possibilities, or something else entirely? Let us know.
I'm hoping these questions and stuff actually do help you with this, so you know exactly, kind of more in line of what the topic is, right? Do you think they help or hurt, Little C?
I don't rate them when I do my response. I just wing it and hope it's
I know
right.
You just wing it. All right. I'm hoping you, the listeners, are paying a little bit more attention than Little C. Our first comment here comes from Speedy Hees. Minecraft is just so much fun. I don't know why, but it just makes people who play it can't stop. I mostly just play in creative mode and experiment with commands and that sort of stuff with General Cho. We're starting our own Minecraft server, and we are working on a Discord server and a YouTube channel. My brother's friend got us introduced to Minecraft. That was a time when I didn't know who General Cho was. I think I started playing Minecraft at the Aquatic update, but I don't remember really much because it was a couple years ago. I remember when I wasn't good at Minecraft at all. All right, I'm right there with you, Speedies. Once you play it, you just can't stop. It's definitely addictive.
The fact that they said the Aquatic update was a long time ago makes me feel old, because that was 1.13. We're almost to 1.20, and I still feel like I'm playing in 1.9. My skill hasn't changed since then. I'm still bad.
You're still bad?
Yep.
Definitely understand that too. Now, I can appreciate playing creative mode. Now, myself, I don't play around in creative much in that mode, but I have done it, just like he said, playing with the commands and learning that. So That's really cool that you're learning that too, especially if you're fairly new at the game.
I've played in creative mode a little bit. Usually now it's just to test builds or redstone or even command block stuff. But I know I used to do creative building. I did a medieval world and a city world back on PlayStation 4.
Yeah, that can be fun, especially if you have a certain project you want to do there, or it's kind of like playing with Lego.
Yeah, only Minecraft doesn't hurt when you step on it.
That is true. It hurts much less if you step on a controller than on a Lego. Speedy He's also commented that they're starting a YouTube channel and a Minecraft server and Discord server. That's awesome. That's really cool. It's fun to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've had fun making all those.
Doing YouTube stuff can get tiring after all the editing. but
Yeah,
anything
there's
you
a
do
lot of
for
work to it. Anything you really do and put passion into, it usually does take work, but
yeah.
it pays off and it's fun. It is rewarding in itself too.
Yep. Don't let the numbers get to you. That's one tip I have for anyone starting any kind of content creation. Don't care about the numbers. If you're streaming, turn the view count off. If you're doing YouTube, it's good to look at analytics, but don't make it. If you see on YouTube, if you get a 1 out of 10, that means it was a great video. And if you get a 10 out of 10, that means it wasn't good according to YouTube. And that's just numbers. That doesn't mean the video is good or not. But you can use it analytics to improve, but don't feel bad if you get low views or something.
Right.
Unless you're Bearded Sloth, then what the heck? Why did you get low views? Come on, get
I
better.
know. Why don't I get better views? Maybe it's because I sound like AI.
Yeah, exactly.
That might be it.
Our next comment here is from General Cho. Or I hope I pronounced
Yeah,
that
I
right.
think they're friends based on the previous comment.
I first started playing Minecraft after my friend recommended it to me. At first, I didn't want to play because I thought it was boring. I couldn't figure out any controls, but when I joined later that night, I learned how to play it well on a different device. I played Bedrock Edition for the first time on my iPad after my friend wanted me to play with him. One of the largest builds I've ever made is a medieval restaurant with secret rooms, an arena, and a medieval inn. That's awesome. Medieval is so cool.
I love that friends are recommending friends for Minecraft. You're not a friend unless you recommend Minecraft.
I have friends in real life that I haven't recommended Minecraft to.
Oh, how dare you? You're not a good friend then.
No, it's just I don't want to make more people have this life of just being so addicted to Minecraft.
Yeah, going back to the other part, right? It is addictive for sure.
That
Now, it's
playing-
interesting that General Cho here thought it was boring at first.
I could see that if you just started playing Minecraft, you don't know the controls, especially if you start playing modern times. You start playing and there's a lot to do, but it is kind of boring. When you start a new world, if you're not an experienced player, starting a new world to me is the best part.
Right.
That wooden tool, stone tool era is amazing. But if you were a new player, you see these ads or your friends are telling you, yeah, we did this, we built this huge thing. But then you kind of start playing and you're like, I don't know, this is kind of boring. But it's that grind that you have to work to get to the more fun stuff, although I enjoy the grind personally.
Right. And once you figure out the progression levels of the game and things, and you figure out what you're supposed to do or things you can do, and you start having that, that's where it changes, of course. And that's basically what they said here, too, is they played with their friend and that motivated them. And I'm sure that friend kind of showed them some of those things. And as you learn, that's awesome. And it sounds like you've made some really awesome things. Medieval restaurant with secret rooms. I mean, come on. That's awesome. Next comment comes from IRL Nick. That's what the name said this time. So that's what I read.
The IRL nickname forgot to add the name to the end of it.
I play it because I played it so long ago and I will never let go of it. Sniff, sniff. Honestly, anymore, I only play Bed Wars and other competitive game modes because I always need something competitive to do. Quite frankly, that's the only reason I play video games anymore. If I could literally play baseball every day, I probably wouldn't even play video games at all.
That's sad.
I don't think I like this comment.
Man, I don't like this idea of not playing video games at all. Even if you don't play Minecraft, just no video games at all. Oof.
It's interesting that he says he plays just because he's always played it, basically, is what he's saying, right?
That makes sense. When you've done something for so long,
it's just what he does.
Letting go of it is harder.
Yeah, and I suppose, yeah, you have that emotional attachment to it, right?
Yeah.
Now, the competitive side of things, I can't relate to that at all. I know you guys play Bed Wars all the time and do those things. I'm opposite of competitive.
And you'd think for someone that plays Bed Wars all the time, you'd be good and be able to win more than one game when playing with me.
Oh, what a burn, little C. That is a burn. And the only reason we're doing that for all the other listeners, we actually know this person in real life. So they are good friends.
So I'm allowed to bully them.
They're allowed to do that a little bit.
No, I was just stating facts, honestly.
It is good that you're getting outside and playing baseball and doing physical things. I don't have that.
Yeah. He doesn't want to go outside ever. I'll be like, hey, you want to go play catch? And he's like, no. But will I? Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Gosh.
I'm good playing
You don't,
Minecraft.
so you just don't enjoy that at all? Any?
It's fine. I don't. Now the competitive part of games, no, I don't enjoy it at all.
Hmm.
Now, if I'm just playing a fun game like
Yes.
baseball or even basketball or something,
Mhm.
I enjoy it if we're not keeping score and we're just having fun. Now, as a spectator, I
Yeah.
love competition.
Yes. I prefer just games in general, but I prefer it when it's not competitive, especially in real life. I know some of the best times that I've had is after baseball practice playing wiffle ball because it's so chill. And yeah, we take it serious but it's not so, it's competitive, but it's fun competitive and not competitive where it matters almost.
Right. Yeah, I get it. I understand a lot of people play. I used to play Call of Duty, and I suppose that's a competitive
And you
game.
used to be bad at it.
Right. Maybe that's why I'm not competitive because I just lose all the time, anyways.
Accurate.
That's probably more true.
Our next comment is from HolyBookworm. I got introduced to the world of Minecraft from Bearded Sloth and Little.
Wait, who are these guys?
I don't know. They sound pretty cool. I don't know. We should hang out with them. They fell in love with the game pretty quickly. I am not a gamer, but enjoy playing occasionally. I would say the things that bring me back are when there is a specific project that I can help with, or if there is something specific I can do. I have plenty of stories and fails. Check out the Noob Corner and hear some of them. Yes.
Yes,
Listen
check
to
out the Noob Corner.
Even if you don't want to listen to TVP anymore, just listen to the Noob Corner. It's better anyways.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun to listen to her, and she's so good at it.
And you don't even have to listen to Little C, and very rarely do you have to listen to BS on it.
So she recorded this month's Spotify ad too. And so
Man, fancy.
let us know. And she wants a lot of comments. We actually have a channel, and I think it says Noob Corner Holy Bookworm on our Discord. So make sure you give her a shout out there. She'd love to hear from you.
Going back to earlier, I think IRL nickname could use that since he is kind of a noob.
Yeah, there you go. But oh wait, I actually have a button for that.
We're professionals.
We're professional.
Well, since we're so professional, what are we thinking about this?
Well, my first experience with Minecraft goes way, way, way back.
Back in my day. Here we go. Old man story time.
Yep. 2014. PlayStation 3.
I think it might have been before that, though. I'm not sure, though.
I know, because the timeline, that whole thing. I don't know. I feel like our timeline might be off. I've been saying 2014 for so long because that's when I got the first trophy on PlayStation 3. And you get a trophy right at the beginning. Because I looked it up on the PlayStation Network. But anyways, a long time ago.
I actually have played it before that I remember now.
Okay, so from the very beginning, I absolutely was hooked to the game, from the mechanics of exploration, crafting, and progression especially. The progression part of it, that really got me. The idea that I had to find and gather the materials for whatever it is I needed next, that really resonated with me. I truly enjoy the aspect of like searching for the ores and, having to find the valuable things. That just adds that sense of kind of accomplishment and excitement, really, especially when you find something like that. You get so excited. Yay, diamonds, right?
Yeah,
That's how I feel. Yeah, exactly. And it just gives you that. And I love that part of it. Now, if we go into like one of my favorite builds, I'm just kind of reminiscing about the old days or back in my day kind of thing.
Back in my day.
I'd say probably one of my early ones. And I know you remember this world, Little C. But we had this underground base. We were going to try to live underground as much as possible on this world. And we built this sorting system. Of course, me building a sorting system. Everybody knows that.
Shocking.
But we made that special area where you put it in one chest, right up front. It would go through anything that could be smelted or cooked.
Oh my gosh, I remember this
world. Would automatically go through. And there was a chest right next to that you could fill your lava buckets or coal or whatever you're using for fuel. You could put it right there, and it was all hidden behind there, all that. And it's fairly simple, right? The setup, but it was so big, and especially for the time, We weren't professionals or anything at all, not even close to that.
I don't know. That was a world, though, we did duplicate on. We duplicated everything.
I don't think we did for that, though.
I don't
Because
think
I
we...
remember having to find iron like
I
crazy
don't
on
think
that
for
one.
the sorter we did, but we had... Well, this was the time when you could... If you killed the dragon, every time you would get a dragon egg, we had a chest in the sorter for dragon eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was a time when you could do it, and we probably duped them for funniness, but...
Yeah, I did. I put dragon eggs in the sorter. We had all kinds of
I
stuff
think
in
we
there.
only duplicated to test it out, but I think we did it for stuff to be silly.
Right. Yeah, and we don't do that at all anymore.
No.
And even then, I don't think we did on that one too much anyways.
I think the only times we did it was just testing bugs.
But yeah, that's probably one of my favorite builds.
Yeah?
I always think about that
remember
world. I
that.
don't think we still have it around anywhere. It might be on the old PS3, maybe. I don't know. Now, something that's always drawn me into Minecraft is the technical side, like redstone, of course. And I love the problem solving aspect of the contraptions, figuring them out, what's going wrong, the mechanisms, the redstone circuits, all that. Just that problem solving idea, it just aligns right with the way my brain thinks, logical thinking, problem solving skills, all that. It's kind of like coding within the game almost.
Yeah.
And I just love that part. Since I mentioned coding, it's actually extended past redstone now, though. Isn't that crazy? I've actually learned how to code some add-on packs, that's been a lot of fun. Learning that, I really enjoy that too. Staring at a computer screen all day, looking at what most people see as just a bunch of jumble.
That's what it is. Bunch of random blah, blah, blah.
I really enjoy that though. And it's fulfilling, especially once you get something like my donut pack. I worked on that for a while and it wasn't working quite right. And it took me a long time to be able to get it to work on both a single player and server and work for everybody. Once I figured that out, just that sense of accomplishment was amazing. You don't get that anywhere else. I don't get that with other games at all.
That's funny. I get it more with other games than I do Minecraft. Mainly because there is an end to it. But now, I think I did back early days when I killed the Ender Dragon or killed a boss or did a goal. I felt it, but now it's just such an unending thing that it just, even if I set a goal for myself, I don't feel that completion when I complete it because there's always some other goal. And there's always something else now.
Yeah, I guess so. Now, trying out other games, I've played a few other games in my time of playing Minecraft now, but I keep getting pulled back. It's like this force field that just sucks me right back into Minecraft all the time. And like we've mentioned, it's just something addictive to it. And there's almost a sense of gambling in it too. And I think that plays into the addictive side of which might not be a good thing, right? But branch mining and fishing, for example, you're always curious about what you're going to get next with that next button push, right? The next trigger I pull on my controller, what's it going to be? What am I going to get? And I love that element of surprise.
And yet you don't play Minecraft risky whatsoever.
No, it's not that part. It's the gambling side. It's not the fear side, I guess.
No, I mean, I thought you meant like gambling your life of Minecraft.
No. It's not that. It's more of that next pull, right? On a slot machine kind of thing. It's what are you going to get next? Are you going to win? Are you going to get something big? Are you going to get diamonds? Are you going to get that mending book that you're fishing for? All that kind of thing. So I love that. Those are the parts of the game I love. I have so much passion for this game still to this day, even though we started playing all those years ago. Little C, what do you think? Where's your passion for this game?
Honestly, I've been playing for so long, I can't remember why I enjoyed it playing it so much. Recently, I went back, well, not super recent, but recent enough. I went back and played Minecraft PlayStation 4 Legacy Edition and just played a survival world. And that helped me to see why I loved the game so much. Because it was simpler back then. It was, I don't know, it was
that is true.
better game in my opinion. Because now there's so much. It's such an in-depth game, which is good, but that wasn't the reason I fell in love with the game.
Right. Who was it? Speedy Hees? Is that who said that, they started in update Aquatic?
And I think the update that I went back and played was 1.14.
Okay.
But so that's recent enough for me, but it just
I mean, we're
felt
getting
different.
ready next week
Legacy
here.
Edition felt different, and it just felt better. And
Yeah,
after
there is
playing
something.
that kind of just showed why. And I feel now I've been playing other games more and doing other stuff more. And with streaming and stuff, I've been doing more variety and stuff like that. So it's been less Minecraft and still a lot of Minecraft, but I'm hoping to get away from it. Not because I don't like Minecraft, but just because I don't want to always do Minecraft.
Well, you don't want to get burned out. I actually listened to another content creator on their show, and they were talking about that, how it becomes a job to them.
Yeah.
And when they just want to go home and relax, Minecraft isn't the game for them to do that, to get
Yeah.
away from real life,
Mhm.
because to them, Minecraft becomes a job. I'm
I
not
don't
there
think-
because,
I don't think I'm as passionate about Minecraft as you are, though. Honestly.
Yeah, I would say that at
Because-
this point in our lives, I would say that.
I think I used to be more, but I'm just not anymore. I don't know why. I
No,
mean,
I
I
get
still
it.
love the
And
game.
I think it comes and goes too, right?
Yeah, it
and
does.
it's come and gone for me. Right now, it's a little lax, right? I haven't got to play all that much. I still love the idea of Minecraft. I love being around it, but actually playing the game itself, I haven't done too much. We'll get into what I've been up
Right.
to this past week.
I don't really have a favorite build, although I do wish when we started, we would have just started a world and stuck with it till this day.
Oh, that would
I
be
just
cool.
wish I could, because being able to see the progression of skills and updates and everything in the same world, and I've always regretted that, and it just would be, I think I would have a lot more passion for the game if I kept playing the exact same world since back then, because
Gotcha.
now I play Jericho that restarts around every year, so I kind of don't want to play it because I'm just like, it's just gonna restart again, and I just miss all that. It'd be so cool to just have one world like that.
That would be cool, but who would have thought that we're still going to be playing today? Like, we didn't know that we were going to have this many updates forever and still updating and still creating amazing content in Minecraft. Most games die out eventually, right? You stop playing.
I'm waiting to see if Minecraft will ever die out. I don't think it will for a while. I think they are still good now for a while. I'm not sure if it will ever die out.
Now, you have nostalgia, like you said, for Legacy Edition back in
Yeah.
the day on console, but if it just stayed there,
You wouldn't keep playing
you
it.
wouldn't still be playing it
It's
today
just a
either.
nostalgic thing.
It really is, and that
It's-
was the prime of your childhood, right?
It's weird that there are people who started playing Minecraft when they were kids, like when it first came out, and now they're full adults and stuff. And that's just crazy that this game's been out for a long time.
All right, I think that sums up the topic of the week. I really appreciate you listeners getting in on the topic of the week every week. Make sure you continue to do that. You can call, text, voicemail, leave it in the Discord, of course, all those good things. I do see I made a mistake for our next segment, but that's okay. I'll catch it.
Now it's time for the past week in Minecraft. All info from Minecraft.net.
We have Minecraft Java 1.20 pre-release 7. Came out this week, Monday, May 29th, 2023. There were some changes here. To improve safety, the game will now detect symbolic links used inside World Directory. Fixes: bamboo mosaic slabs and stairs are not in the slabs and stairs block in the item tag. Oh man, that was it.
That was long.
That was a big
This
pre-release.
next one looks crazy.
Oh, I don't know if I can handle it. Minecraft Java 1.20 release candidate 1.
Oh man, release candidates. They better hurry. Isn't it releasing soon?
It is on Wednesday,
Oh wow.
June 7th, 2023.
What time? Or do we not know yet?
I don't know. But this release candidate, let's start here, came out this past Wednesday, May 31st, 2023. And there were a couple fixes here. Knowledge books can't be placed in chiseled bookshelves.
I think that's a add-on thing. It's a green book that Java has that's for add-ons or something.
Okay, I was a little confused by that one.
It's not an in-game survival item.
Gotcha. Pitcher plant breaks and floats when growing without enough light. So they fixed that. All right. Now for my favorite part, the Minecraft Bedrock beta and preview 1.20.10 1.21.
Of course, there's more things they had to fix.
Yeah, of course, but this probably will be the last one.
Maybe.
Maybe they'll have a few things on Monday or Tuesday next week. Who knows? This beta and preview came out Thursday, June 1st, 2023. Experimental features. Recipe unlocking is now available for testing. It's kind of like Java Edition there. Parody.
Recipe unlocking.
Yeah, so you have your recipe book and you unlock the things as you get items.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they're
you
bringing
can-
that over.
That's kind of cool. I don't know. I always just search it and it shows up anyways.
Yep. You collect materials to unlock relevant recipes. A notification will tell you when you found new crafting material. Picking up an item teaches you how to craft that item, and they want feedback on their website.
Of course, they're adding this stuff from Java Edition that's kind of cool, but nobody really cares about. But they're not adding the stuff that we care about, like offhand and better PvE.
I think that's coming soon. We'll see. They did do some things with sneak and crawl. Who's excited for that?
I'm
Crawling?
excited for sneaking 1.5 blocks
Yeah, I'm more excited for that.
because I've been waiting to play Jericho to fix something on Jericho because I need to fix something in my base, but I can't get to the area and I can't break the ceiling of that little crawl area because it's underwater
And you have redstone.
and I have to go and fix it.
Hmm.
So I have to wait till this
It should be coming pretty soon.
and then I can fix.
So under this, they have players will no longer be stuck inside cauldrons or composters when crawling inside with a trapdoor. It's always good that you don't get stuck. The paper dowel will now show up properly when crawling. Fixed an issue where gliding or swimming could sometimes give the player an incorrect bounding box. They have some changes and fixes on this one. Not too many here. Suspicious gravel and suspicious sand blocks now display correctly on maps. Fixed boats on ice disappearing when client-side chunk generation was enabled. I definitely know we've had issues with that before. Fixed a crash that could occur when placing an end crystal in the end.
Well, that's goofy.
That's a weird one. And some of these fixes might only apply for the beta and preview and never actually came in the game. Some of them might be in the game. So it's hard to say there. Underwater and fog effects are now based on camera position rather than player position. Fancy leaves setting is now applied immediately and will no longer cause X-ray effect. Mobs are back to normal despawn rate during night. Sniffer can no longer dig up seeds in the air. Wait, what?
Who knows? Minecraft moment.
Yeah. Updated bamboo raft recipe to not include shovel as an ingredient. The Linux Minecraft dedicated server will raise its minimum target Ubuntu version to 20.04 LTS in a later R20 update. Exact release to be determined due to Ubuntu 18.04 LTS reaching end of standard support in 2023. And of course, there's more. Check out the changelogs. We'll have the link in our description of the podcast. Now it's time to see what we've been up to, Little C.
I have been doing a lot of streaming every day, which has been fun. And I'm trying to find ways to grow that more and do more like shorts and videos and trying to just grow
I think
Twitch.
I think Monday was your best stream.
Oh my. So we were gone on Monday. We went down to Indianapolis for the Children's Museum because they have a Minecraft exhibit.
Yeah.
But I had to keep the daily stream, so I attempted to stream from the backseat of the car, and it said I streamed for 10 minutes. It only did 2 because apparently the stream crashed. I didn't know that, so it was a circus.
Yeah, it was funny.
Even if
Did
all
you
of
get
it-
any of me in there? Because I'm the star of the show.
I'm not sure, honestly.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. But yeah, you tried doing it, just streaming. Just to keep up with your daily stream. But
Yeah, it worked.
it still worked. We weren't going to give up the Minecraft exhibit.
Yeah, so that was awesome to see. Minecraft in real life. There were cows, and, well, there was one cow. That wasn't even in the Minecraft exhibit. It was so funny. So we did the Minecraft exhibit. After that, we were just walking to see if we missed any other exhibits in the place. And then there was a cow just in the hallway. And I'm like, there's a Minecraft cow. Wow, awesome. And it was amazing to see everything. The detail of all of it was awesome. And one of the coolest things, they had paintings. Every Minecraft painting, or most of the Minecraft paintings on the wall is actual paintings. which was awesome to see.
Yeah, I really want those, by the way. I thought they were really cool.
And I punched a tree and got some wood, so that's good. Can't do that in real life. But you can do it in Minecraft in real life.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I suggest if you have the opportunity to go to Indianapolis, look up the Children's Museum, and no, it's not just for kids. There's plenty to see and do for adults too. Really is a good experience. I've been going there my whole life since I was a kid, used to go to that museum, but I couldn't pass up the Minecraft exhibition.
It was awesome.
All right. Let me see if there was any exciting developments this week for me. Last weekend, I dedicated some time to actually play Minecraft and did manage to finish the main part of my attention getting shop in the Jericho SMP. Thank you, Little C, for your contribution on that project.
I did all the
I
work.
appreciate it. Well, you created the truck part.
Yeah,
It's a semi truck.
I did all the work.
And I created the item that the truck is hauling, and that item is representing what we're going to be selling there.
Yeah. Are you going to say what it is?
Oh, yeah, it was a donut,
Yeah.
a giant donut.
TVP donut pack.
And so the pixels on there, I made it out of wool. I matched the colors to our donut pack, the
Smart.
PNG.
You made it out of wool?
I
Did you
did.
put string on top?
Not yet.
Uh-oh.
It might be burned down by now.
Oh, boy.
Now, I haven't had the opportunity yet to complete it all the way, but I do plan on building a building next to it for the actual store to buy and sell and all that good stuff. Now, on that other note that you mentioned, that was the highlight of our week, Monday, going to the Minecraft exhibition. That was absolutely amazing. I'm definitely going to remember that for a long time. I just loved the exhibits. They had the mobs, they had statues, basically. They had a block that was basically
1 meter
representing
or
1
whatever.
meter tall and
So,
how big that was. That was really
what a
cool.
Minecraft block would look like in real life, and that is huge.
Yeah, it's about 3 foot tall.
Minecraft Steve is giant.
Absolutely.
And he is super strong.
Yeah, it was fun. And yes, HolyBookworm went with us on that. That was fun.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of anything else to highlight there too. I love everything about that museum. I love the clock they have that's all liquid and it keeps track of time and it does all this cool stuff.
You're like, I didn't care about the rest of it. Minecraft
is life. We kind of skipped over the dinosaur train exhibit, but they do have a dinosaur sphere and they have really cool things. They actually have, is it paleontologists? Whatever. The people that dig up bones.
Whatever the guy in Jurassic Park does.
Yeah, exactly. And they clean the bones right there. They actually have their laboratory right there, and you can see them and interact with the scientists and all that good stuff.
Like real scientists work
exactly.
There. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Now, the other thing, I only did a little bit of trucking this week because I actually had to be home today, Friday, as we record this. We just finished doing this. We did a wedding rehearsal. We're doing the soundboard at our church for that. So we had to be there for the rehearsal. And by the time this episode actually releases, which will be on Saturday, we'll either have been eliminated by the bride because we made a mistake, or we successfully completed the task of running the wedding soundboard.
We will, if we're live and there's an episode next week, then we did well. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully there'll be an episode next week if we survive the bride. That's
and we don't
how
mess
it goes.
anything up.
Yeah, exactly. Don't mute. Speaking of recording, we both have been making an effort to do our live shows actually on Friday night. It's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. Or even early Saturday. My goal every week, and it's not going to happen all the time, but my goal is to have the actual show released hopefully by noon Eastern, U.S. Eastern time on Saturday. That's been my goal. Have it edited, ready to go by then. And I think it works out. It gives plenty of time for the weekend for you to enjoy this show. Hopefully you are enjoying it. Let us know. I think that sums up the week so far. I've been working with somebody else too they're starting a server, they're starting a new world on their server, they're going from a realm to an actual hosted server, and they're having trouble getting that world started. They want to start it for the new update, of course, but they have all these packs, these add-on packs that they want installed, and some
Which
of the
is not
packs
going to
aren't
go
working
well
well.
because it's 1.20 release and the packs won't work for the update.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about too. And I mean, they're getting them from good sources, Bedrock Tweaks and Foxy No Tails website. And, I told them about ours, of course, because ours aren't broke right now.
Most of the time.
But they wanted some texture packs, and we don't do a lot of that. And I've been working with that, trying to get that figured out. And it's been driving me nuts because, again, I'm a problem solver. So I want to fix the problem. But it's been fun, and I've been enjoying trying to figure it out. Just can't figure out exactly what the problem is. One of the packs is interfering with the other, trying to figure out which one is which so we can maybe combine them and make them work. All right, that sums up our past week.
Now it's time for da-da-da-da-da-do.
Listener questions.
I think the da-da is in do's I did backwards this week.
That's okay. You're just backwards.
Do-da-da-do-da.
You're just a little mixed up.
Our first question comes from HolyBookworm. What is your favorite thing about video games in general?
One of my favorite things about video games in general is the sense of achievement and satisfaction from overcoming those challenges and trying to figure out the problems, mastering the difficult game mechanics or whatever it is, just that problem solving, that figuring it out. Could be puzzles or strategizing, all that stuff really comes in. Or even my improving my skills for driving. I truly feel I've learned a lot of driving skills from video games.
That's scary, hearing a professional semi-truck driver say that.
Well, that's the way it is.
That scares me.
I learned everything I know from video games.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's definitely the problem solving aspect. It's kind of like leveling up in real life.
How do you do that? I don't see a level bar.
Well, I have one in my head.
Oh, what level are you at?
I'm way down there, like XP 2 maybe.
Oh, wow.
I'm getting there. Maybe one day I can become an enchanted.
Gotta get 30 levels of XP. Gotta get some lapis too.
I think part of the video game lure to me is you can relate it to the real life. My skills of problem solving have now become problem solving in real life. Even some of the things on the soundboard at church, right? I've probably learned that skill. I don't get all flustered when something doesn't go wrong. I take the time and I figure out whatever the problem is and solve it.
I don't think I do that whether I would play video games or not. I just don't.
Right, but you're playing
wrong.
video games, especially like right now, you're doing a lot of PvP. That's not so much problem solving. You don't play a lot of puzzle games. You don't play the things like Zelda and stuff like that.
But
I always did, and that's problem solving.
I know, but what I'm saying is even when a problem happens, I can problem solve, but I don't get that way either.
No, that's okay. Everybody's different too, right? This is why I enjoy the game, though, or video games in general, is because they have these aspects of problems and you have to solve them. Even if it's a racing game where you have to get a better time, what can I do better? What can I do differently to fix that time?
Run everybody else off the road.
Well, that might be one way to do it.
Doesn't work in real life, though, sadly.
And they're entertaining. That's a main reason. Little Z, what's your favorite thing about video games in general?
Being able to just escape from the real world and just spend hours wasting time away. I mean, it's really amazing how you can spend so much time playing a game, no matter what game it is, what genre, just without even noticing. It's just a way to escape the real world. You have a problem? It doesn't matter. Don't try to fix the problem. Just play video games.
Yeah, see, that's
C's life advice.
Yours is absolutely opposite of mine of why I play video games.
Yeah.
I don't do it to get away from anything. I don't do it to get away from life,
I don't always do,
it's interesting,
but
it's a good question.
I look at video games as a way to not have to worry about anything and just chill. It's just a way.
And I probably worry too much about the video games in real life.
Yeah.
I'm probably doing the opposite, right?
Yep.
All right. Thank you for that question, HolyBookworm. We appreciate it. Next question came from Dragon Juice 17. Do you think we have enough variety with the current selection of cave biomes, or do you think there's room for more underground diversity? Personally, I'd be happy with just some texture variants like black dripstone, red geodes, and blue spore blossoms as rare varieties.
Dragon Shoes, calm down. We just got the cave update. I'm still getting used to that. I still miss the good old caves, all stone, and I miss the days before andesite and diorite and all of that stuff. Just good old stone, dirt, and gravel. Those were the good caves. All this stuff, this is too fancy. I think different colored geodes, though, would be cool.
That would be cool.
And more colors of blocks is always a good thing. I personally like the current cave climate, but it always is nice to have extra blocks, more building possibilities, more texturing too.
Now, I'll acknowledge caves and cliffs brought like significant changes to the underground, but I have to say, I kind of liked the simplicity of mindless mining.
Yeah, me too.
I miss that. There's just something strangely satisfying about going down there
It was more relaxing.
and just gather resources without worrying about the formations of these caves or all these different biomes, all that stuff.
It made
I
it
kind of like
easier
that part.
to just relax, play Minecraft to relax. Because you could just mine in a straight line for hours and hours and never have to worry about it. You got
I
all
used
the
to call it
resources.
mining therapy.
Yeah, and
now
now
it's
it's more
kind of gone.
Minecraft stress, mining stress.
Yeah, it's not really stressful. And there is something cool about coming across like something different, a different biome or whatever. For instance, when we did our live stream and we were mining challenge and I came across the ancient city, there was something heart pounding and it got your excitement going, got your heart going
And
for
yet,
that. So that is kind of cool.
It was already rated. You were afraid of an ancient city that was already rated.
But it's still, it's something I could come across, right?
Yeah.
And find and never had that before.
Says the one who was complaining about those when they added it. He's like, oh, they're going to
I
interrupt
still
my
don't like
mining.
it. But I think it goes back to, I just want to mindlessly mine.
Yeah.
Now, I kind of think since they have these underground lakes and stuff, let's take the blue spore blossoms she mentioned and let's like put them glowing underwater. I think that would be cool.
That's smart.
Yeah, something like that would be cool. More underwater glowing stuff, kind of like the glow squids, but more. And plants and things like that.
Glow squids are a scam. They don't actually glow.
So maybe doing that would be cool. Now, it is amazing to see what our players in Jericho SMP have done as far as creativity. I'm absolutely amazed by some of these underground caves that they've made, and they've customized them. They've made their own biomes almost. You know what I'm talking about, right, Little C?
Yeah.
And it is just so awesome. And I suppose if that was randomly in the game, but would that take away from some of that creativity that these players do?
I personally am not a big fan of more complex landscapes, more complex everything. Minecraft should be the simple game, and then people make it into fancier looking areas, whereas someone who does custom landscape, it's hard to compete with 1.19 or 1.18 cliff generation. It's hard to compete making custom mountains.
That's right.
It makes it harder to do that stuff because it's already good looking in the game, which I guess
devalues what you've learned in the past.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I see that. I can appreciate all like having new biomes or whatever, but yeah, for me, I guess my answer is no, I'm good. Keep it the way it is.
Yep. Now it's time for everybody's favorite part of the show, Holy Bookworm's Joke of the Week.
Why do spiders make such great baseball players?
Because they catch flies.
Like pop flies? Do I really have to explain that? He's giving me a dumb look over
I
here.
was thinking it was spiders. I don't think a spiders is doing that. I would think more of a frog. I think a frog would be a better example for that joke.
No, I see what you mean. I just go with the jokes Holy Bookworm gives us. So if you like them, let her know. If you don't, I guess let her know there too.
Right into the Holy Bookworm joke complaint department.
Right. It's on our Discord. It's her own channel, Noob Corner, Holy Bookworm. Great show, Little C. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, listeners, for participating. We need your help. We need more listener questions. I noticed we're running out, so get those questions in. Otherwise, you're not going to find out the answers to life. If you encounter a group of creative master builders wearing pixelated aprons, be sure to spread the word about the block party. We've got all the ways to listen, Jericho SMP info, our YouTube channel, Bedrock add-on packs, and so much more at theblockpartymc.com.
We want to hear from you. Send us your questions and comments about our next topic, exploring the Minecraft 1.20 Tales and Trails update. The journey begins. Whether you have insights to share or listener questions asked, we'd love to hear from you. Leave us a voicemail or send us a text at 1-260-222-7240. Don't forget to join our Discord server for even more fun and updates. And if you want to support the show and mine deeper into who we are, become a subscriber to get access to our After Hours show and all of our past episodes.
Thank you for being here. We truly appreciate it. Be sure to send us your questions on our Discord or website. I'm Bearded Sloth, and now I gotta eat my coffee.
I'm Little C, and I'm gonna go eat a cookie.